Without further ado, I would like to bring up our outgoing president, Ryan Cleverley, for our 2019 President's Address. Ryan.
Thanks, Christian. It is true I'm going out this year. I'll talk about that in just a minute. First, good morning to everybody, and thank you. It's great to see so many people here. We really appreciate your attendance this morning and your support of Boma, Idaho. In 1978, as a young boy, my family decided to move from eastern Idaho over to the good side of the state. I'm just kidding. I love both sides. And I remember we grew up on the west end of Boise, but we would occasionally drive downtown and go take family portraits at the old Sears building, and then we would shop at the Bon Marché. I vaguely remember shopping. That was more for my mom, and I just had to chase my brother around and keep him out of trouble. Over the past several years, it's been amazing to drive into downtown and to see all the growth that's happened down here. And the reality is we've seen a lot of growth, not just in downtown Boise, but throughout the whole Treasure Valley. To say the least, we've seen a boom happen here. We've seen the effects of the boom all around us, both positive and negative, although I think it's probably been mostly positive. This year for our symposium, we're turning our thoughts and our focus to beyond the boom. We want to know what Idaho company owners, investors, managers, developers, and those who service commercial buildings are doing beyond just accommodating the tremendous growth in Idaho. We want to find out what we can do to build strength in Idaho's commercial real estate industry. And as you listen today and attend the events that I'll talk about in the future, our desire is that you dive into these questions and help be a positive resource in our industry. We have an incredible opportunity this upcoming year to host several events that will give us a chance to strengthen relationships and improve commercial real estate in our great state of Idaho. First, on May 16th, and I think there might be a slide here eventually that will show you some of these events, but Boma, Idaho will host its 12th annual City of Boise Building Excellence Awards. This is always a great event showcasing some amazing projects throughout the city of Boise. And we would ask that you look around you and please nominate a building that's near you. You can go online to Boma, Idaho's website or through the city of Boise to make that nomination. Second, on May 21st, we will host our first business-to-business event, a reverse trade show with a speed dating format, don't let that scare you, that will offer associate members a chance to sit down with key developers, building owners, business owners, and property managers to talk about doing business together. Principal members will have access to key subcontractors and vendors within the industry who are part of Boma, Idaho, and who are vetted and recommended by other members. This type of event has been highly successful in other Boma locals across the country. Doing business with Boma members is one of the great benefits of memberships in this worldwide organization. Third, from June 22nd to June 25th, we have a special opportunity to send a record number of members to the Boma International Conference and Expo that's going to be held in Salt Lake City. It's an incredible opportunity to have this event right in our backyard, and we look forward to many of our Idaho professionals participating in the trade show and expo, the education seminars, award ceremonies, and networking events. If you've not attended this event in the past, we encourage you to take advantage of it being so close to home and go be there. Finally, on September 12th is our annual Boma Golf Tournament, which is always a good time. And the following week, on the 19th and 20th, we will host the Pacific Northwest Regional Conference. This conference is held biannually, and it's a chance for leaders in our region to talk about common issues, share best practices, and examine possible solutions. Our region, for your information, includes Boma, Alaska, Portland, Utah, Seattle, King County, South Puget Sound, and Spokane. So a number of people will be here. As I prepare to exit my position as Boma president of Boma, Idaho, I want to thank all of those who have had an influence on me over the past 5 years. Thank you to all of you who have served on the board and been mentors to me. Perhaps most importantly, as Christian said, I want to thank Jana, who works tirelessly to make this an amazing organization and is always looking out for what's best for us as building owners and managers. Please join me one more time in thanking Jana. When we talk about going beyond the boom, it's only for our good that we look beyond our current circumstances, our current circle, and work to enlarge it and welcome others to the table. We work together and help one another. That's really what it's all about. To be part of Boma is is to be an important part of an association that makes us feel better, that advocates for the building owners and those who serve and work in the industry. It's not just about being part of a few upcoming events. At least for us, it's not. Thank you again for everything. We have a full plate this year, and we look forward to a great year or beyond the boom for Boma, Idaho. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the symposium, and thank you again for your attendance.